Hey everyone, so I am recording this on March 16th, which is the Monday after you're seeing this spread here for the 9th through the 15th. I might try to put this up today just so it's timely. I don't know what's going to change from here on out, so it doesn't really make sense to wait to put this up until next Monday. So I might just put it up today. Yeah, so this week I was using the leftovers of the Cinderella paper kit that I used the week prior. And I had saved this box that says "Let's Stay Home" on it because I knew I needed to get a lot of work done on my master's thesis, but "Let's Stay Home" is now kind of the general consensus of a lot of people. So this week, coronavirus got very real. They decided to move everything online for the university where I am a grad student and also where I teach. I really have not had a lot of time to think about being a grad student right now because my main focus has been setting up an online class when I did not plan on teaching an online class at all. Keeping my students up to date because I think that's important. I feel a responsibility to do that. And just trying to make that go as smoothly as possible because some of my students are worried, not just about like health, but also like potentially not doing well in an online course. And I'm kind of having to be reassuring that I'm still here via email. Like, it's going to be okay. Yeah. I've been experiencing a lot of different emotions, and I just want to say I hope you all are doing okay out there. I have been sad, scared, angry, disappointed, elated in brief moments where things felt really funny for a stupid reason. Trying to embrace those moments that you can laugh at, I think, is important right now. And by that, I don't mean jokes about a virus. I don't really find those funny right now. But other things to laugh at, I think, are necessary right now. Yeah, so initially I had put in work and class. All of that happened. All of my regularly scheduled stuff from Monday through Friday happened. It was on Wednesday that they announced that we were going online. And I had to lead discussion in a class right after that as a grad student. So I probably didn't do as well on that as I could have because I was trying to figure out how I was going to convert my English 101 to an online class. I don't think English 101 is a class that we ever offer online. The next level up, 301, is one that's sometimes taught online, but I don't think 101 is ever taught online. So yeah. Weird. I don't have my planner in front of me right now. I just realized Tuesday was stacked full of meetings. I put in 2 appointment labels to mark that I was meeting with both of my advisors for my MA thesis and made a plan for how I was going to finish that. I have not touched that thing since Tuesday the 10th. I'm kind of worried, but I also haven't had time to be worried about it. I have, 6 more weeks to really get it together on that, and I'm getting kind of nervous. But going back to the beginning of Tuesday, I put in a book sticker from Nightingale Paper Co. because I was reading the novel for the class on Wednesday. Like I said, I had those 2 meetings. In between the reading and the meetings, I put in that I needed to finish up the handout for our discussion on Wednesday, and I put in a little graduation cap because I turned in my MA portfolio on Tuesday. Which is like one requirement for graduation, just kind of submitting a paper that you presented at a conference and explaining what your graduate school career highlights were. And it's kind of sad now because I wrote in there about how presenting at our conference on campus last year helped me kind of learn how to be comfortable in front of a group, which helps with teaching, obviously. I was also helping to plan our conference on campus this year. It was supposed to be March 20th and 21st, but that is obviously canceled now. And then I was supposed to go to a conference in Savannah and presented that. So I wrote about that in my portfolio. That conference hasn't been canceled yet, but I imagine it will be with the latest restrictions as of March 16th. And also my school's not going to fund me to travel for that. So yeah, I wish I had I put the due date of the portfolio on it March 13th instead of March 10th, which is when I actually turned it in. So I wish I'd put March 10th on it, because literally the next day everything changed. And my personal statement in that portfolio looks like I'm some jerk who's going to go do all of these things. Yeah. We watched John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch on Tuesday night because Nathan saw the clip of Jake Gyllenhaal somewhere on the internet. My computer is frozen, so we're just going to keep talking. Come on, computer. What are we doing? Yeah, but he had seen the clip of Jake Gyllenhaal, and so he really wanted to watch it, which I was surprised, and he quite enjoyed it. He was like, this is definitely not for children. Hold on, I gotta pause because my computer is absolutely frozen. Where was I? So bottom of Tuesday, Sack Lunch Bunch. Top of Wednesday, I put in a little Fox and Cactus glasses wearing gal because I observed one of my fellow TAs. We observed each other's classes because we have to write a peer observation. I'm not sure if our supervisor still wants those, because like not everyone got the chance to do them before our deadline. But I'll talk to Steph and our supervisor and see if we should still go through with that, because I have all my notes are in my office on campus, and I really don't want to go back to campus anytime soon if I don't have to. But I'm gonna have to go to my office eventually, because there's like stuff in there that I'm gonna need in order to grade my students' work. We'll figure that out later. Bottom of Wednesday, I put in a house little thing because my roommate was coming back from New York. Obviously, we've been cautious about that. And then I put a habit tracker on the sidebar for my no spend. I just went and spent $100 at the grocery store on like stuff I actually need. Like, I was running out of pretty much everything before all of this happened, and like this week I'm like, I need to go buy like shampoo and, you know, things like that I was just already running out of. Yeah. On Thursday, you'll notice I have a half box in there with a Fox and Cactus on the computer girl, because I was planning to work on my thesis. I ended up being able to take that up later and put something else in, because did not work on my thesis on Thursday at all. I put in some reading on Monday for linguistics because I'm trying to catch up, and put in a little house icon at the top of Tuesday because Nathan stayed home because he was not feeling good, and he has a chronic condition, so we really have to be careful there. And then suddenly we jump forward and everything's filled out, and there's so many other things here, so I'm gonna zoom in and kind of walk you through some of that, because I just needed time to play with my planner on my own. So I put in a checklist in the sidebar with important things that I need to get done, not just this week, but the next few weeks. I put in a Fox and Cactus, this is fine, cat in fire sticker for when virtual instruction was announced, because I freaked out. Later that day, I was like, you need to stay calm for your students and figure stuff out. Thursday, Nathan had to go to the doctor. He's fine. He doesn't have it. But, yeah, we're just really concerned for his health. On Friday, I wrote, you make plans and God laughs at you, or something like that, because I had to cancel my Savannah trip on Thursday evening. Yeah, weird times we're in, so I hope you all are doing okay. I spent this weekend studying for my midterm, which is supposed to be today. It's going to be by email now, luckily. And rewriting my syllabus and setting up my class online for my students. So that's what I've been up to. And we're doing okay, which is good. I mean, I'm not really at risk because I'm, you know, normal, quote unquote, health for someone in my 20s, That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm not going to re-record this to edit my syntax. yeah, now I'm just kind of rambling, and I know the screen is black, and I'm sorry. But it was a very weird week. I'm looking forward to maybe calming down because I had a lot of different emotions throughout this week. And still taking this seriously, which is important right now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.